I didn't insult his voice
I
at
am
all.
a voice actor, okay?
That's a microaggression.
Do the robot.
I am a robot.
His voice is the greatest in the world.
I am a robot. I am a robot.
I was shutting down.
Can you go, like, reboot? Like, higher up? Not like, sound like a frog.
I am a robot. Hello. It sounds really good on the mic.
Can you talk about complex math equations?
2 plus 2 is 4.
Recite the numbers of pi.
3.14684343573.
Actually, the last one was 6, not 3.
The last one?
Yeah.
Okay. That was close.
Yeah.
Whatever.
As far as we know, yeah, you were close.
Yeah. Don't look it up.
I am a robot.
I already know. Welcome to the 23rd. Shit, is it the 23rd?
God.
No, it was the
22nd.
22nd last time, maybe.
So it's the 23rd. I was right.
It was.
Go ahead and look it up, Jonathan. It's the 23rd.
I'm looking it up.
Go ahead. I'll keep
What do
on
you do?
with
Keep
the
this on
introductions.
notes?
What? No,
Is he-
he's looking it up on YouTube.
Oh, I thought he like kept it on notes or something.
I record everything.
He's the backup.
Yeah.
This is the 23rd episode of the podcast. On this podcast, as always, I'm Devin. We have Kyle,
What's up?
Jonathan,
Hi.
and Trey.
Hello.
I don't know. Is a drum roll.
Oh my god.
It's a pretty shitty drum roll.
Yeah.
Whatever. Trey, what'd you do this week?
Not a whole lot.
Yeah.
About like normal.
Yeah.
I built the thing.
I'm looking at that thing right now. So
I built a racing simulator rig out of PVC pipe. Should have painted it, but I
Nah,
wanted to
You
play
still
it.
could.
I still can. I wanted to play it.
put racing stripes on it. Done.
I can, absolutely.
Just put a bunch of stickers, like flames.
Yeah, I could do that too. I was just going to paint it all flat black.
Lightning bolts.
Be
Kerchow.
real boring. Lightning bolts.
Kerchow.
Oh, yeah, sure. Built that. That took me 3 days to build. 4 if you count the planning.
That took you 3 days to build?
Yeah.
That's just pipes.
I'm sure
Yep.
he didn't work on it 24/7 though.
There's no measure. Yeah, I didn't work on 24/7. And there's no, like, plan you can go by. I was cutting a piece, putting it in,
So basically,
seeing it worked.
you could say that's a piece of art.
It's a piece of art.
It is a piece of art.
Came out of my brain.
It's by your own design. There's a chair that is hooked up.
Oh, yeah, we should explain it.
Yeah, you need a...
It's a it's a racing simulator. It's a
Well, what's a racing sim? Like something you'd find in an arcade.
yeah. We use it for. I've got it hooked up to my Xbox, and it's got a steering wheel, some pedals, a gear shifter, a seat, and it's basically so I can play Forza and Project Cars and stuff in realism.
Realism.
And with realism, not use a controller, use the other stuff.
Would you also just play games sitting down in that?
No.
What if you were playing a game where you could just get in a vehicle, like Grand Theft Auto? Would you use that for that game?
Maybe. I don't know. I haven't tried to like use a controller and that. I don't know if I could like use a controller in GTA and then when I get a car, like grab the wheel and play.
I feel like it would enhance the gameplay.
I don't know.
Hmm.
Be cool.
That'd be interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But basically, it's got a racing seat in the back.
Tony Hawk Pro Skater.
Yeah.
That'd be
It's got a
weird.
shelf for my wheel and the TV with another little shelf for the Xbox, and it's got a little what do you call it? A pipe sticking up for the gear shift. A lot
Yeah.
of fun. It was a lot of gluing. That was a full day. Was gluing all the pipes together.
Oh, okay.
Took a lot, and I didn't have enough glue, so I had to stop and go to town and get some more glue and all this stuff. A lot of measuring, see where you need to screw stuff down. I'm happy with it though. It's awesome.
No, it looks awesome. And we all sat in it and we raced in it
We all didn't.
and it's amazing. Well, Jonathan doesn't have to.
No, it's fun though. He's got bad knees though.
That's a good point.
Yeah, and it is really kind of hard to get in and out of. Very low. I should have raised it up probably.
How high would you have raised it?
I don't know. Just I can still do it. I can just put like 2x4s underneath it and then raise it up. So when you're still sitting in it, you're still laying down like you're in a car. But when you're getting in and out of, it's up off the ground higher.
Just put a big box under it.
A box.
Yeah.
Banana boxes.
A
No.
box the length of the whole thing?
Yeah, just do that.
Nah.
Build like a
Could just make a wood platform.
yeah, like whatever just a wood platform like they'd be called in.
I mean, your dad's a woodworker, so you could probably come up with something.
Yeah, I'm fine with it. It's just
I mean,
when,
that's fucking easy to do.
yeah,
We did that in drama class for sets.
yeah.
Did your dad help you build that, or was that all you?
I would say I did 90% of it. He was there for the stuff that needed two people, but he did have a lot of. He didn't like actually do it, but he gave me a lot of helpful advice of a lot of little stuff, like the screws. If I just screwed something in, the head of the screw would be up above the board. So he told me take a bigger bit than you need, and drill in just for a second. So when you drill the screw in, it'll be perfectly flat with the wood. Just a bunch of little techniques like that
Yeah.
I would have never thought of.
Yeah.
He helped me do, but I physically did all of it. You know.
He's just behind you.
Yeah.
No, you gotta do this.
He was out there watching.
No, you gotta screw it in like this.
Yeah.
That's how it sounds, right?
Sure.
I don't know.
It's fun though. It was a fun 3 days.
Have you? Oh, okay. So you finished it today, right?
I finished it today.
Okay. 'Cause-
Calling it finished. Still needs to be painted, I think.
Well, my next question was like, I guess I'll ask, how much time do you see yourself spending sitting right there?
A lot.
That's what I figured.
A lot.
I mean-
Especially Project Cars 2 coming out.
You know,
22nd.
You might want to get
Absolutely.
a fan or something for each side,
Dude, I thought about that.
just
I
to
really
make
did.
it more realistic, especially if you're sitting in an open cockpit like
Have
that,
the wind, yeah.
like the vehicle you were driving in.
Yeah.
Put it in a car.
I'm going to go find my dad's motorcycle helmet. Wear that all the time.
No, no. Get a stormtrooper helmet.
Oh my
Actually,
God.
they make motorcycle helmets that look just like stormtrooper helmets.
Yeah, do that.
Get a Kylo Ren mask at Walmart.
Yeah, just do that.
Yeah.
Replace the gear shift with a lightsaber.
Dude, the knob, the end of it,
Yeah.
is a universal thing, so you can go out and buy whatever gear shift knob you can find, and it'll fit right on.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
Do that, yeah.
Get a skull and put it on there.
Or
Or an
the
8-ball.
Yeah, I was gonna say, or the good old 8-ball.
Yeah.
Megas XLR. You should Megas XLR soup that thing up.
Make
Is-
it a freaking mech. Build
Yeah.
a mech
Yeah.
underneath it and put it as the head.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I'll do.
Do that.
You could put wheels on it to make it easier to move around.
Yeah.
I was thinking
Make
of
it look like a car.
oh
Or yeah, that too. I was thinking like small wheels just to help.
I do need to buy new tires for my car. I'll take the old tires and put them out, all four, so it looks like.
that'll raise it up, and then you can just put blocks.
Yeah, then
on
you don't
it.
even have to
raise
worry
it up,
about
just
it.
Have them sitting there, but sure, I'll put an axle underneath it and have it like sitting there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
do that.
Get my dad to tow me around while I'm playing.
Like he's driving through town. And you're
It's
just
like
back
I
there.
wrecked. He's like, oh okay, and he does.
But then you're
that.
gonna have to worry about the.
He sweeps the car in and out, so I feel like I wrecked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you just have to build up too. You got to work on the roof and everything in case it
Dude, I
rains.
thought about building like a roof to make it look like you're in the car.
Still say it'd be cool if you did the
Trey.
multi-screen.
Yeah.
Just build your own car.
I got 2 junk cars laying out in the back of the yard.
He does.
I thought about ripping the dash out of one of them and putting the steering wheel into the dash. I really did think about that.
That would be awesome.
Yeah. There's nothing. I could do it easy enough.
I thought the reason you made it out of PVC pipe was so it was light.
Yeah. Well,
You're
that
just
was the
adding
benefit of it.
So much stuff onto it, you're not gonna be able
Yeah,
to
but if
move
he's
it.
got the wheels, then he can just roll it around.
It's
Yeah.
in the house now, so it's fine.
Yeah.
Now you make it weigh a ton. It's here.
Exactly.
So I'm really happy with that.
That's cool.
Yeah.
It looks cool,
And you all played with it. That was more I'm happy.
and
with.
it's fun. Well,
That's a big
so
deal. And you learned how to. You were driving stick.
yeah.
You're driving manual shift,
Well,
which you've never done before.
Well, yeah. Well, I mean, I think it's easy enough because I know how to do it. I've just never physically done it.
Yeah, and that's also different than a real
Yeah,
car.
it is
Well, yeah, that's-
way different. You don't really have to feather the clutch at all.
And you don't feel it when you mess up. You literally throw your head around if you shift weird.
And I also don't drive 100 miles an hour.
Yeah. Red
That's-
line in the thing.
Yeah, exactly. That's another thing.
Yeah.
No, it's fun though.
Yeah. Even got a soundboard on there. Subwoofer in the back.
Yeah, that's good. That's important.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the sound system does make it.
I was
Yeah.
wondering if I could like strap somehow attach the seat to the subwoofer so I could like feel it whenever it rumbles.
Just
You
put-
should just get some rumble packs or something.
They make them for computers. I don't think you can do it for Xbox.
You should just get it for PC because then you
Dude.
could do the multi-screen.
I know,
Yeah,
but
3
the
screens.
PC is expensive. I would do it. I spent all
Just-
my money on that.
Just tie the subwoofer around the top there on the back
Yeah.
of where your head sits.
Yeah.
Done. You'll feel that.
It was at Gaddytown several years back. We found that.
Ferrari
Ferrari.
355 Challenge.
Yes.
Yeah.
We
was
took a
fun.
picture of that and said we would build that one day. I mean, you really should
I-
switch to PC.
I did it. It's done. I did it.
You did the console version, okay, Kyle?
Yeah, I know, but like I said again, the multi-screen experience.
Yeah, yeah.
Whatever.
You can do it with Xboxes, but you literally need 3 Xboxes.
I mean, can you imagine actually seeing out the passenger
do.
window?
Yeah.
That'd be cool, yeah.
Dude, they got a thing. I saw a video on a guy. It wasn't full-blown VR, but I think it was for PC. He was wearing a normal baseball hat, and on the end of his bill, he had like these little rectangles attached. I assume there's some kind of sensor. And up at the top of his screen, he had another sensor, like a Kinect or something. And when he moved his head to like look at the corner he was
Oh,
going,
that is awesome.
the camera in the game would look where he was looking.
That's really cool.
Forza 4 had this technology on the Xbox 360 with the original Kinect.
Really?
You could set it up because remember in the original 360 or the 360 when the Kinect first came out. Remember all the games that said "Better with Kinect," the little blue purple
Yeah.
bar.
Yeah,
Forza 4 was that. It would look at your head, and when you turn your head, it would focus the camera.
that would
wherever your
suck
head
if
was
you
going.
like sneeze and you just smash.
Well, the problem is the first Kinect sucked.
Yeah,
So
that's
it kind
also
of just
yeah.
kind of like did this. The camera would move left and right as you if it would freak
Especially
out.
with that too, because as you're driving it, the TV and everything does kind of tend to move as you shift.
Yeah,
so-
well, that's because it's not perfectly.
Yeah.
It's
It's
PVC.
not-
it's
it's
a
not-
little flimsy.
Yeah. No, but it's good. It
Now
adds
you
the
can just
feel.
fill it with sand if you really want to add weight to it.
Yeah,
Yeah, don't do that.
no.
it's
It's
definitely don't
literally
do that.
just the bottom aren't perfectly flat. On the bottom right side, it curves up just a little bit, so it's just enough for it to rock. I think I can wedge something under there and minimize it quite a bit.
There you go.
More improvements, but it's PVC, so I can.
Now
it's
the-
real easy to improve.
now the crappy rigging begins.
Yes. I've only had it in here and set up since like 6 o'clock, so a lot of testing needs to be done.
Okay.
It's like 9 now. Yeah,
Is
10:30.
it?
9 when you all got here. So
Okay. Damn it. It's 10:30 already.
yeah,
Fine.
we were playing the game.
Yeah.
You set a time of 1:49. We got to beat.
Yeah. You can do that.
Yeah,
Are you gonna do that, Jonathan?
Probably not.
Okay.
that's fine.
Whatever. Did I talk about
That was my week.
last week? Did I talk about going to see Logan Lucky
No,
on the podcast?
no.
Yeah, I saw Logan Lucky.
That movie looks like it would be a fun time.
It's a good fucking movie.
Is it really?
Yeah, it's directed by Steven Soderbergh. This is his last film, actually. He's the guy that did the Ocean's movies.
Oh, that's good.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool.
But this is his last movie. He's retiring for film, and this is a good fucking movie.
Dang, I ain't gonna
Like
see it now.
it is fucking funny.
You know, I've never even heard of it.
Like really?
Yeah.
Redneck movie with NASCAR.
Yeah, it's got Channing Tatum, Adam Driver.
Kylo Ren.
Yeah, well, that
James Bond.
that is him. Oh yeah. Daniel Craig. He's man, he is fucking perfect.
It's got a lot of big names in it.
Yeah, it's a good
I
movie.
guess I'll have to check it out.
It is a really good movie. It's really fucking funny. It's one of those movies that like the actors in it, they're just so because they're doing accents because they're doing really like southern accents. They're really funny for it.
Yeah.
Like in the trailer, it always cracks me up when I just see it in the trailer. The part where Daniel Craig is in the back seat and he's like, "All right, now I'm gonna change clothes. I don't want you looking back here and peeking, okay?" And
So weird seeing James Bond do that.
he's good.
Okay.
He's good though. And then like the girl like looks in the rearview mirror and he's like, "I said no peeking." Like it's just like that's amazing. That's
Yeah.
perfect. It's great. It's a good movie. It's a smart movie. I don't know. Just go see it. Definitely go see it.
All right, I'll have to check it out.
It's a good fucking movie. Really enjoyed it.
We saw another movie yesterday.
It was not a good movie. That movie was not a good movie. What we watched, Jonathan?
We watched the Death Note Netflix movie.
I thought it was a show.
Have you heard of the show Death
Yeah,
Note?
I know what Death Note
Okay.
is.
Have you watched it?
It's an anime.
Yeah, have you watched it?
I mean, not really, but I've heard of it.
Okay.
Fair enough. I haven't
Wait,
seen it either.
What have you heard about it? Just
I mean,
just
I've heard
name?
the title, and
Sure.
I've seen the characters in it. Story-wise, nothing.
Oh, okay.
So, would you recommend seeing it?
The movie?
Yeah.
I would recommend to watch the show.
Did you actually see it in theaters?
No, it's on Netflix.
Oh,
It's
okay.
a straight to Netflix movie.
Yeah.
I was gonna say.
Well, it's a Netflix original.
Straight to
that-
Netflix.
Is
Not
that
a
like the new straight to DVD thing?
No,
Like
it's not.
Straight to
Yeah,
Netflix?
It's not
Straight to
because
Netflix.
it's not because it's made for Netflix.
Would you say that's a straight to DVD film though?
How about VHS? Straight to VHS.
No.
Can we get that going?
Yeah. This is straight to old technology.
Yeah.
Death Note, I'll tell you, this is what the anime is. I'll just tell you briefly. It's about a guy. He finds a book that if you write down any name in that book, the name of the person that you write down, they die. Okay? He becomes obsessed with the ideal of justice and like making the world perfect because
He has that power.
he has that power, and crime has affected him like in a way or whatever. His dad's a cop and shit.
I can see that.
And so like he has these high ideals of justice, and he's very intelligent. So like so is the show. The show is very well planned out. It's very like, oh my god, that's amazing.
I've heard about it a lot, so
like-
you would think it's one of the better animes out there.
It is. It's very popular, very good anime. And that's the general story. There is so the book is called the Death Note. And so the Death Note came from the world of the gods of death.
I'm just trying to picture the characters because I can remember like one weird looking character with black hair, kind of like white
That's L.
skin.
That's L.
Okay.
Yeah. L is
Or are you talking about the Demon Man?
Maybe. Like I
L
said, I have
Spikes.
no.
So Light's the main character that has the Death Note, and then L is the character is like this super duper Sherlock Holmes type character. Is very eccentric and autistic, maybe, and he is trying to catch Kira, which is the name that Light has given himself, since Kira is killer in Japanese, and like that's his name that he's like came up for himself to
His
be
persona.
like a god or whatever. Yeah, sure, a persona. And so he tries to do that. L tries to stop him. Along the way, you've got this god, this death god called Ryuk, who looks fucking freaky because he's
Well, Ella or whatever you said looks fucking freaky, so I can only imagine.
L. Yeah,
L?
just L.
Okay.
Well, I mean, it's worse than that. Well,
I-
if we're thinking of the same character,
You're probably
I-
thinking of the Death God.
Maybe.
he had spiky hair.
Everybody else looks normal.
Then it
In
might have been the
anime.
Death God.
Okay, yeah, that guy. Yeah, that's the death god. But so that's generally the show. The idea of the show, the philosophy of the show is justice and what it means to have justice in a society, and just regular shit like that with competing ideas and stuff throughout the whole entire show. The movie, what are you showing them?
Yeah, I think that's the guy. Yeah, that's the guy I'm thinking of.
Yeah, that's Ryuk. Yeah, that's the death god.
All right.
The movie that we watched had nothing to say about any of it. That was a movie that had nothing to say.
Had nothing to say.
Yeah, it was adapted from an anime that has so much to say about the philosophical ideas of what justice is, and like what it means to do right versus what it means to do wrong.
But it's a Death Note movie.
What is good? What is evil?
You gotta like it because it's the Death Note movie.
We don't,
It's got gore in it.
for weird reasons.
It's got
I
a
don't
yeah.
know. The movie didn't have anything to say.
What percentage is accurate
For what?
of the movie compared to the show?
5%.
5%'s accurate.
5% accuracy. Those include names, which three names are correct.
Huh.
Light, L, and Ryuk. That's it.
The main lady friend doesn't have the same name.
Nope.
So basically like a B budget movie.
So
It looks good though.
It's shot very good. It looks really good.
The story just is apparently different. I watched it. I thought it was okay, knowing nothing about Death Note.
Well, would you recommend it if I'd already seen the original anime?
No.
No? That
No.
bad?
I would recommend it to see how bad it could be or how different it is.
No, how bad. You were right.
Have you actually seen the original anime?
Yeah.
Or, like, have you watched it all the way through?
Yeah, I've watched it all the way
Okay.
through, yeah. And it's really good. And I really like it.
What'd you think, Jonathan?
Wish I could have not seen it.
Now, why do you say that? Give some explanation.
Well, based on what you just said.
I guess I'm just can't. I'm doing that thing where you compare, like, the source material to what came out.
Well, you go ahead and do
That's
that.
what they said, yeah.
I'm judging it too hard, I would say.
You think you're judging that movie too hard?
Okay, for what they did for like an hour, 30-minute movie, something to be more westernized. Like, by itself, it is not a terrible movie.
It is.
It's not terrible.
It is because as we watched the movie, we picked apart stupid shit from the movie. Like the movie's dumb. It's not an intelligent movie. It doesn't have anything to say, and some things don't make sense.
The movie is okay. The writing is terrible.
The movie's not okay.
The cinematography and everything makes it okay.
Yeah, the
It all
cinematography.
balances out to be okay. Writing, terrible. Cinematography, pretty good.
Story, plot, fucking garbage.
That's the writing, yeah.
That is a 5%. Cinematography, that is a good 75%.
How about casting? Did the characters play what shitty characters they were given well?
The question is, were they told to
No.
be terrible? Because if they were told to be terrible, they did good.
So Light's dad,
He did
good.
fine.
He was good.
Yeah.
Ryuk, Willem Dafoe, he was good. Everybody else sucked. Everybody else was literally garbage. I'm not talking about side characters.
What about L?
L was garbage.
Compared to the other L?
Compared to the other L, it was nothing like him.
No, I'm saying,
It's
are you
completely
saying that
different person.
because compared to other L?
I am comparing to him. Yes, I am. Based on that, yes.
How about L as he is in this film?
As he is in the film,
Yeah.
he could have done better. He could have.
Okay.
He definitely could have done better. I think he nailed down being very eccentric. I think like that was good. I feel like when he was getting upset, he was more weird. I felt like he was being weird instead of being like upset.
Sure.
So that's, you're going for one emotion, you're giving me another. That's bad.
Yeah.
But
I thought he did okay.
I would say he did okay, but I just, it's not a, it's an okay performance, which doesn't, I mean, it's not a bad one, but it's not a good one either. And Light was terrible. That kid, if anything, the way he was written was fucking ridiculous.
Yeah. He's not subtle or anything.
Nope. It was just,
He didn't shine as a character until like the last 10 minutes of the movie.
That's because he
What?
only did the one amazing thing.
why do you?
But that's the standard of what he does in the anime.
So the amazing thing they did was he planned out this very elaborate scheme to get him out of a bad situation, get himself out of a bad situation. So in the anime, he does that all the time, and that's all he does because he's a very smart person. In this show, or in the movie, it seems like he's fucking worthless, right? And he
He's a
doesn't
dweeb.
know what he's doing. There's no sense of, he doesn't have any sense of justice or whatever. That is such a big theme in the anime. There is none of that there. And I keep talking about the writing, but like when it comes to his acting, when he does have to like handle some emotions, it's kind of 50-50 on whether he's doing a good job or not.
It's whether he's being told to act that weird or if he's just doing it.
Like, yeah, I don't even know. Like, well, there's a scene where he's in a hospital.
Yeah.
That was good because he had to display different emotions, like right then and there. That was good, but I feel like even like from the like maybe he got better as an actor as the movie went on. Like I feel like that's what might have happened.
Definitely one way of looking at it.
Because it like as soon as like you see him, it's just like, yeah, okay. Well, I mean, like the first thing he says, like, what the fuck? It's terrible.
Yeah.
Also, the movie was unnecessarily dark. Like, considering what Death Note is, it's not a dark anime.
I always thought Death Note was a dark anime.
It's dark in the eye. It is dark
It-
as in terms of like tone and theme, not dark as in like, oh, there's a bunch of fucking gore in this movie. Why?
So
Why
it's
is there
more
gore?
gruesome than dark?
Okay.
It's gruesome. Yeah.
For
It's
this-
like for unnecessary
basically-
reasons.
Attack on Titan.
No, like when people kill themselves in this movie, it's like full on gore, and it's just like that. That's really weird. It's out of place.
Oh, okay.
It's like why is that a thing? Just make it a Final Destination thing, you know? It was gory, but it wasn't like let's do the full scene of a dude getting decapitated. Let's just do that. You see everything, his head's rolling on the floor, like what the fuck?
Yeah.
It's like why are you showing that?
It just adds to it.
Well,
That's the what?
like
That's-
starting.
Yeah, it doesn't
He's
add-
dead. He's double dead.
know,
Look
but
at
it-
his head.
Adds to the fact that he is dead. It really makes you feel like there's a loss.
Well, okay, for like
They're
the
all
death,
bad people, though.
Maybe that first kill, because that
so
was
maybe
the first. That was the first
they're
kill in
just
the
wanting
movie.
you to enjoy the kill.
That was the first kill in the movie. Maybe I could see it for the first kill, but the other ones are kind of like
Yeah.
it seems very unnecessary.
the same director is also writing the new Godzilla vs Kong movie coming out.
The director for Death Note is writing that movie, or wait, is directing that movie.
Yes.
Okay,
Is it going to be an anime
no,
or a live action?
it's the live action one.
Oh yeah, that'll be cool.
Yeah, because Kong Skull Island came out,
Which I've yet to see that one too.
and then yeah,
It's okay.
it was.
What about the other Godzilla movie? Is it better than that one?
Which one? The
Like-
new, the
like
big fat
the-
one?
Yeah, the fat one.
I love how it's,
Not the old crappy one.
I love how he's the fat one.
Well, they got a new Japanese one. That's different. But the big fat one was okay as well.
Which one would you prefer? Because I've seen the big fat one.
The
Shin Godzilla.
what is that? 2014 Godzilla?
Yeah, Legendary's
Yeah, it must be.
2014 Godzilla.
Legendary, is that the name of that Godzilla?
production?
The production
Oh.
is Legendary Studios.
Okay. I don't know. I didn't see Shin Godzilla.
I didn't either.
You did. You what? What?
Nah, it's not good.
The movie's not good?
No.
Is it bad on purpose?
No.
Trying to play up the old movies?
It's supposed to be a remake of the original movie.
So yeah, is it
Right?
bad on purpose? I would classify the old movies as bad.
They weren't bad for their time.
But if a new
But
one
it-
like
it-
that
They're
came out
still
today,
they're
they're bad.
I still like the original
They're goofy.
Godzilla.
They're weird.
The original Godzilla's goofy?
Yeah,
No.
it's a big dude walking around in a suit. How's it not goofy?
I mean,
There was no CGI back then.
They do what they have to do.
It still looks goofy now.
It's sure the effects are goofy, but the story's not goofy.
Nah.
What's going on in the movie isn't goofy.
I've never seen it.
Shut the fuck up.
Critiquing something he's yet to see.
Yeah, that's what I do. Uninformed decisions. That movie's goofy, based off nothing but me looking at the old Godzilla.
Why didn't you like it?
Are you planning on watching Shin Godzilla?
No.
Spoilers coming.
Yeah. Well, all the characters were very bland.
Okay.
The music was off.
What do you mean off?
Like, Godzilla's like fucking destroying the city, and they have this happy fucking upbeat tone going, completely out of fucking place. And they use that same tone 5 fucking times in the movie.
That's funny.
That's what's going on.
Godzilla's on the screen for this hour-and-a-half movie, 9 minutes.
Is that longer
At the
than
most.
Is that longer than 2014 Godzilla?
No, he was on the movie for 13 minutes.
Whoa.
They actually time this?
When people complain that there's not enough Godzilla, people time it.
Yeah.
You know.
But
They won't time it if he's too much.
yeah.
They'll be like, "Fuck yeah."
you don't see Godzilla in his final form for the all 9 times.
His final form.
Yes,
What
he
about 100%
evolves.
power? That's a Frieza joke. Anyway.
Yeah, okay. Haha.
Yeah. Like, you see him, like, evolve throughout the movie.
What do you mean? He
Like-
literally evolves?
Yes. He is,
Gets to level 36.
so the old Godzilla, it's like a mutation
What?
You
I
keep
think
going.
he just caught on to your joke.
Oh.
It's like a mutation of a lizard that happened because of like nuclear testing from the U.S.
Yeah.
This one was like an old ancient species got was introduced to a bunch of toxic waste that Japan was like dumping off the coast.
Okay.
So like the entire movie, it's just him like evolving.
Okay.
Really weird to see Godzilla crawl around with huge giant gills.
So how does his fuck, I can't remember what the blast he has is called. His breath or whatever.
Atomic blast.
Atomic breath. So it's not atomic breath anymore.
It is
Why is it still atomic?
because Godzilla has turned the radiation, and he has become like his own nuclear reactor. His blood is a coolant system
That's not a new
for
idea.
him, and it goes out through his heat fins.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
that's been a thing for a while.
So
For
In
Godzilla?
in one of them, yeah.
Which one?
Dang, I can't.
2000. No, not
Was it
2000.
Godzilla vs. Destroyer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I haven't seen that one.
Destroyer's the best.
I've only
I
ever
know.
seen 2 Godzillas.
Which one?
The one that we were talking about, Fat Godzilla,
Yeah.
Okay.
that came out 2014 was it? And then the original with the well, not original, but when they're in New York.
Oh
it
my
was
god.
really
That's
tall.
a lot of fish.
The Zilla is what that
Like,
creature's called.
Did they take that and just totally throw it
Yeah.
away?
Yeah, they
They
Whole
don't
said
concept
even call
of
it
idea.
Godzilla.
said,
They
"Let's
say
make a
it's a
Godz-"
Zilla.
yeah.
I thought that's what happened.
Let's make a Godzilla movie and say fuck it. That's what they did.
I feel like it had a lot more screen time than 9 or 13 minutes, though.
Yeah.
I wish it didn't.
There's a Yeah.
Also, I wish it didn't have the main character of Matthew Broderick.
Yeah.
I like that guy. He's good. But holy shit. That is just a weird movie to like. That's everything about that movie is just weird.
It's goofy.
It's goofy as shit. Yeah,
He
that one's
kind of
definitely
hit,
goofy.
fit the whole photographer, journalist type role, though.
He did, but like
Like, I felt like he was supposed to be kind of goofy.
when we're following him though, there's like no sense of danger in that movie. It's like this is a fucking Godzilla movie. You should be like,
They're in a
Oh,
taxi
shit.
cab in his mouth, and they get out of it.
Well, really, the scary, oh my god, I'm gonna die part was whenever they were stuck with all the baby Godzillas.
Yeah.
That was the scarier part.
that's also fucking stupid.
I never said it was not.
It's a one. I know. I'm not yelling at you, Kyle.
He's yelling at the movie.
I'm yelling at the movie. Godzilla's a girl. Okay. It lays eggs because
Well, it
it's a
would-
lizard.
It would make sense that it's actually a female. 'Cause some
Asexual.
lizards actually reproduce asexually.
Yeah.
So
That's fine.
they're just following that because it did start off as an iguana. Don't forget, in that
Yeah.
film.
The flashback.
So
It's an
that kind
iguana
of does
looking-
make sense.
It's an iguana looking at a mushroom cloud. Oh my god! He turned into the Godzilla.
Oh my God, Godzilla.
He grew gills.
So I think we know what to do to counter North Korea now.
Another Godzilla movie.
No,
We
just
gotta
set
nuke-
out a whole bunch of iguanas on
We
our
gotta
border,
nuke
and
an
if they
iguana.
nuke us,
Yeah.
a bunch of Godzillas will go after them.
No.
In about 50 years.
In about 50 years.
It's a very
yeah.
late plan.
That's a good point.
Tear a portal underneath the ocean.
They will awaken a sleeping giant.
So,
Yeah.
King Kong versus Godzilla.
I don't know which Godzilla it is.
Which one will win? I'll tell you who will win. Both of them. Because some other big alien will show up and they have to team up at the end.
So kind of like Batman versus Superman.
Yeah.
That's how it
That's
always
all these
is.
versus movies end up being.
That's how it always is. Yeah.
It's because they don't want to piss off either fan. You
Yeah.
know?
Alien versus Predator, Freddy versus Jason. I don't know. I can't remember what happens in AVP actually.
The
Do they-
humans win.
Do they team up? Is that what happens?
Yeah,
The
they
humans
got to
help,
take
yeah.
down the big ass mother alien, and the badass predator dies in the process. But the woman gets the prize from.
She gets a mark.
Yeah, she gets a
burned.
mark,
She's a predator now.
and she also gets the prize from the alien or the predator. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
What happens in AVP 2?
I never saw that one.
One of the predators got turned into an alien. So, like, they send the
It's
biggest...
actually
most-
at the end of Alien vs Predator. You see it popping out of his chest.
Oh, okay.
So they send, like, the most badass predator to go take down this one.
I haven't watched it in a while.
Didn't the predators invent the alien so they have something to hunt?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Prometheus, dumbass movie.
Yeah, got it wrong.
Well, we don't know who the creators are yet. It could be the Predator race.
No, yeah,
Have
we
you
do.
have you seen Prometheus?
Yeah, I've seen it.
Oh, okay.
What about the? I can't even remember.
I haven't.
What's the next movie called? The one that we saw together.
Covenant.
Is that any good?
Alien Covenant. Well,
No. No.
it has. It could be.
Because I do kind of want to see that, so no spoilers, please.
Okay.
Sure.
I didn't like it.
Did you like it more than the Alien 1 through 3, any of those?
I never saw any alien.
He has
movies.
never.
What?
He's never seen.
Well, then
any
you
of those.
can't really critique that either.
I'll do it. No, absolutely not. You cannot say that any of these newer movies will be as good as Alien 1, and especially not Aliens. It's impossible. Impossible.
Well, I mean, to be honest, for the time when the original Aliens came out, I'm actually really surprised. If you go back and watch it, it's still really good.
It is. Listen,
I mean, it's really slow moving, but it's good.
it's fucking incredible. Those are one of those movies that will last. That and Terminator 2 fucking will always
Yeah.
be badass. Always.
Yeah.
Because both of those movies, which is interesting, the
Honestly,
first Terminator.
I prefer Terminator 1 versus 2, but it is cool how he turns all liquefied.
Why would you prefer one?
Just because it's the one that started it all. Arnold Schwarzenegger's the bad guy, not the good guy.
But it's a cool ass twist when he's the bad guy, or when he's the good guy instead of the bad guy.
But then he's the good guy in 3 too, so it's like,
We don't talk about 3 or any other movie past that.
What a horrible franchise the Terminator films ended up being. What
I
a
know.
confusing franchise,
There,
I should say.
there's now more bad Terminator movies than good ones. That's terrible.
yeah, they became very B-rated.
It's the same thing with Die Hard. Well, sorry, there's not more bad Die Hard movies than good ones. There's just an equal
Too
amount.
many of them.
Yeah, there's just too many. There's just too many.
Yeah.
They just get shittier and shittier. They become basic action movie
Well, it's the same thing with
instead of
Rambo.
cool one. Yeah,
I think there's 4 or 5 Rambos out now too.
there's more than that,
Really?
right?
I thought there was 4.
I thought there was 4 or 5.
Okay, I can't
3
remember.
old ones and then one new one.
Which the new one
I
wasn't bad, but it's been a while since I've seen
That
it.
was
so.
Gore the movie. That
The
new
Gore
one.
the movie, yeah.
Yeah.
I've only ever seen
Cutting
2
people in
Rambos.
half.
I've never seen that one.
You never saw the older, the third one in the trilogy?
I can't remember if. Well, I can't
Or it
remember
was
which.
a trilogy.
I don't know if it was the second one or the third one that I've seen, but
What did he do?
he
You never
went.
saw the first Rambo?
The
I saw
third-
First Blood. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
definitely seen that one. In one of them, he's like, fuck, I don't know. It's him and his colonel or whatever. And like at the very end, and they're like shooting shit up at the very end is what I remember.
What, the first one
No,
or the second?
that's what I'm saying. I can't remember. It's
Well, the first one, he's in the jungle.
it's definitely
He
not.
just came back from the war.
It's
and
definitely
he's like-
no. It's definitely not the first one. I'm saying the one of the
I
sequels.
think it's the second one.
It's him and the colonel, and they're like running away, and they're like they have a helicopter fight where they're shooting a fucking
I,
helicopter.
I know
or
what you're talking
something.
about. What's the one with the Asian lady that dies? Doesn't she die?
Dang it, I can't remember. It's been so long since I've seen him.
I think she dies. It's been forever since I've seen him too.
What's the one with Rob Schneider?
I can't think of him.
Why has Rob Schneider been in not one but 2 Sylvester Stallone movies?
Who's Rob Schneider?
Rob Schneider is the
How would I know him?
in Demolition Man. You don't know
Oh, the
about
black guy?
No, he's
That's
no,
Wesley
That's
Snipes.
Wesley Snipes.
Oh.
He's the guy that goes, he doesn't know about the 3 seashells.
Oh, that
It's
guy.
that guy, yeah.
Yeah.
He was in that movie.
You can do it, that guy.
Yeah, sorry, that guy.
Yeah.
He played that whatever guy in Demolition Man, and then a guy in Judge Dredd.
The guy who wanted the wiener whistle, the weenie whistle.
The what?
Or no, it was the commercial, because all the different cars, instead of having actual songs, they had the advertisements from the old
Demolition
days.
Man he's talking about.
Yeah, I'm talking
It's
about
on a
Demolition
radio
Man.
station.
On the
Oh.
radio in the cars,
The radio plays
and the
old
weenie
commercials.
song came on, and they were getting excited about it.
I've never seen Demolition Man.
What?
I know.
I know. It's amazing.
Demolition Man is the best.
It's awesome. Don't think about it too hard because it sucks when you think about it, but it's awesome.
Well, yeah, it's really cool watching it, but if
Yeah.
you think about it, yeah, it does kind of suck. All fast food places are
Taco Bell.
I love
Did you
that.
know
I love that.
that in Europe it was Pizza Hut?
really.
Yeah.
Did you know that the Pontiac Banshee that I've spoke of to you in the past actually makes an appearance? They had an 80s concept Banshee,
Oh yeah,
and it is actually in that movie as a futuristic car.
cool.
As a futuristic car. I
Yeah,
like that.
everything
Did you know
in
the
there
car
was
in
supposed to be
iRobot was
futuristic.
the Audi R8?
Really?
What
Yeah.
the shit? Is it really?
Yeah, the future car in iRobot
Yeah, I
with
could
the
see that. That
Oh
the
my
did
wheels.
look
god,
like
that's
an R8.
cool.
the ball wheels.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
that's
an Audi
cool.
R8.
I like that. That was on the wasn't that on the cover of Forza 3?
Yep.
Yeah.
Actually, man, was that the one you did all your project on or whatever? Was that 3?
It's the one we
I
played the
can't
most
remember.
of
I
because
can't
that was in
remember.
high school.
We definitely did play the most of that one, yeah.
You all didn't have Forza. Shut up.
I did have Forza 3.
I bought it
Oh,
like the minute
I
it
did
came
buy
out.
it.
I can remember talking to you about that in the
you
cafeteria.
guys aren't that cool.
I didn't have Forza 2 because, and I remember this because you and Ethan would always just be like, "Oh, the auction was way better in 2. It was way better. It's
The
not
auction was good
as,
too.
it's not as good in this one, but it's way better in 2."
Yeah,
Yeah.
the auction.
So I had
3 had the storefront though, didn't it? I think it did. You could
Alright.
upload a paint job or upload a tune.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
it
or
did.
whatever.
Yeah,
and you
yeah,
could
yeah.
charge people money for it.
It did.
Yeah.
It's cool.
Yeah, that was interesting.
Yeah.
What are we talking about?
Demolition Man.
Yeah. Have you ever seen a Stallone movie called Over the Top?
I don't think so.
He is a truck driver, okay?
Sure.
And he is also a professional arm wrestler.
Huh. I
It's-
have heard of that movie.
So like he's driving his truck all day, and like as he's doing it, he's got like this rig set up in his semi so that he can like work on work out as he's driving.
It's like the perfect profession to exercise at the same time, you know?
He
Yeah,
just
he's
yanks
just-
the horn as he's working out.
I was thinking like dumbbell, picking up,
Yeah.
or like maybe having one of those exercise bands.
Was this
Yeah.
before he stopped caring about acting?
What do you
Because
mean?
he had a lull of movies where he just kind of sucked.
Any movie that's not Rambo or Rocky really isn't the best when it comes to him.
Except for Demolition Man.
I do like him in this movie. He's in that movie I like him in. He's in another movie I haven't seen, but I know he's really good in it.
Demolition Man.
It's called Copland.
And Demolition Man.
But like yeah, he has like some really shitty movies.
Yeah.
Like Tango and Cash. Like
That wasn't that bad.
it's not that bad, but it's not good, and he's not good in it. He plays like he's
Was that Kurt Russell as well?
Kurt Russell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was
He's-
in the Ratchet and Clank movie.
He was a voice, yeah.
Yeah.
He's in a movie called Stop or My Mama Will Shoot.
My mama will shoot.
Yeah. It was really fucking dumb.
Yeah.
Just like stuff like that. He was kind of weird in Judge Dredd, but
he's in this film called The Expendables as well.
yeah.
Fast and
Isn't there
Furious
like
guns.
3 of them?
Yeah.
Yeah. I watched
Soon
every
to
single
be-
one of them.
300 if it's going to copy Fast and Furious.
Yeah.
Which
Which has more movies, Police Academy or Fast and Furious?
they have the same.
Do they both have 8?
Yeah.
It's an old joke of a movie that's been around forever has now been replaced with Fast and Furious.
I hope it doesn't. I hope Fast and Furious stops.
Gotta keep Police Academy alive.
I hope they stop, yeah. Or Police Academy comes out with the movie.
Yeah. The real race is on now.
I'll take either one.
Yeah.
That first movie was good. That first Police Academy.
I think that's the only one I've seen.
I've always seen that one too.
It's hard to believe there's 8 of them.
That's on Netflix now.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, if you want to watch the
Yeah.
original Police Academy with the guy from The Big Green.
Sure. The bad guy, the soldier, or not soldier, the sergeant, he made the movie for me. He was funny. The way he yelled.
Oh yeah.
Is it the first one where he gets his head shoved up a horse's butt? Or is that another one?
He gets who's
I think it's the first one.
his?
Yeah, the sergeant guy. Yeah, it's definitely. It's absolutely the first
yeah.
one.
It's that one. Yeah,
Yeah, he's on a motorcycle and runs.
yeah.
back
That's
to the
it.
car.
Yeah, I was trying to think like how did that happen? But yeah,
Yeah, see, that's another one I've never seen before.
Oh my
so
God.
It's on
I'm gonna
Netflix.
Have to,
It's
I'm
on
gonna have to
Netflix.
check that out on
Yeah.
Netflix.
Yeah,
definitely a good movie.
classic.
Yeah, boobs in that movie.
Oh yeah.
I can always remember like if you tell me a name of a movie, I can tell you whether or not if it has boobs in it or not.
Yeah.
I cannot do that, however, if I'm watching a movie with my mom.
Death Note movie.
Death Note movie? No.
Nope, there is.
What?
Strip club scene.
Oh shit!
Proves you wrong
Yeah,
instantly.
there are dead bodies everywhere and stuff.
Yeah.
I don't count that as a movie, to be fair. I wanted my mom to watch Breaking Bad because it's amazing, and like she watches all of these fucking old shows that she used to watch like when she was a kid, like Little House on the Prairie and The Virginian and
Matlock.
she hasn't watched Matlock actually.
Oh my gosh, that's a good one.
Murder She Wrote, which Murder She Wrote's good, but that and like Bonanza, fucking she
Columbo.
loves Bonanza. She doesn't watch Columbo.
Oh my gosh.
I don't think it's on or like at the right time or whatever, but she also just doesn't watch it. Voyage to the Bottom of the Sea,
Sure.
you know, like really, really old movies or old shows, and she'll also watch like old Star Trek. She loves old Star Trek.
Huh.
Absolutely loves it. Like, and you know, if we talk about how the first Godzilla was goofy, go back to original Star Trek.
Yeah.
There is a fucking episode of original Star Trek that has like this beast that has entered the ship or whatever, and it's supposed to be like a lion or whatever. It's supposed to be like this big gigantic cat
Yeah.
that is in like the air ducts or whatever that has a jewel around its neck. All right? When they show that fucking thing, what that thing is literally a kitten. It's literally a kitten that has like some like silvery thing on it or whatever.
So they just try to make it look bigger.
It has the jewel, yeah.
Zoomed in on it.
It has the jewel on it, and when it like meows or whatever, it they have an overlay of like a tiger.
Did they overlay it with the people in front of it going, oh,
No,
it's massive.
I don't.
Oh, dang it.
I didn't watch the whole episode, but I don't think they're ever like 1-to-1 like
They
next to
can't
each
show
other.
it. They didn't have that technology yet.
Because it's just like, what the fuck? I'm like, why do you watch this?
Did you see the one where Worf in the new Next Generation, where Worf gets his back obliterated with a 5-pound barrel?
No, I've heard about it though.
Yeah. He gets hit in the back with like a barrel, like it's rolling down a hill, and you can clearly tell it's like a 5-pound thing to where it like hits him and it bounces off immediately. And the point is, Worf gets his like spine obliterated by that thing, and he will never be able to move again or whatever. And it's just a little thing goes dink off his back, and that's the point of the whole episode.
I have not seen that either.
Yeah, it's really funny.
I've only seen 2 episodes of The Next Generation.
Oh man, Captain Picard's the best.
Jean-Luc Picard.
Yeah, Jean-Luc. I don't know why my mom doesn't watch that.
My dad likes that.
Yeah.
It's a good show, apparently.
Professor X is awesome.
Was it Patrick
is.
Stewart?
Patrick Stewart.
Yeah.
So Patrick Stewart.
He actually looks super young in those too.
He looks
Yeah, it's a long
super
time
young
ago.
now.
I know this because my dad like recently, I think it was 3 days ago maybe. He watched the first episode again because it's on Netflix too.
Logan, this is Laura.
That's the new Wolverine movie. Logan.
Have you not seen that?
Great movie.
You haven't seen Logan?
No,
The new Wolverine movie?
don't think so.
Go see that movie. Every single movie
No,
we just
'cause
talked about,
we-
it beats it.
We went and saw something in theaters, and you asked me this very same question.
Oh, did I?
Yeah.
Oh,
and you're
yeah.
like, well, why the hell
Yeah.
we see that?
Yeah, I'm
Because
like,
it was
why
in
the
theaters
fuck
during
did
that
we're
time.
seeing- yeah, okay.
What
yeah.
was the movie?
I have no clue.
Because I don't remember. I guess that's how much it sucked.
Sure.
Actually, it was the new Harry Potter movie.
That's what I said. Fantastic Beasts.
Okay, yeah.
Those 2 movies were not out at the same
And
time.
where to find them, I know.
Oh,
It was
okay.
way early. It might have been a preview or something.
Maybe.
For Logan?
Maybe.
No.
Definitely wasn't in theaters.
No, it wasn't. We saw a movie after Fantastic Beasts.
Maybe.
We definitely did. We went and saw whatever movie it was, like when we ate Japanese. We talked about this last week.
Yeah.
It was like back in March.
Yeah.
Sure. When Logan came out.
What was that movie?
I don't know.
I don't know
Listen
either.
to last week. You'll remember it.
Logan, Lego Batman was still in theaters. We didn't see that.
No, it wasn't Lego Batman.
I don't fucking
I
know.
was there and I don't remember.
Was Jonathan there?
Yeah.
He was.
Do you remember?
There was 9 of us there.
Power Rangers.
Yes, it was Power Rangers.
That's it. We talked about it on the podcast. Well, no, actually we didn't. Do we? I can't remember.
No, we did not talk about Power Rangers.
We might have.
No,
No.
because it would have been the last one with Javon here. So.
No. Like when we saw it,
Oh.
we were going to talk about it on the podcast. Yeah.
No,
And
we
we
did
fuck-
not. You refused to bring it up.
We forgot about it for 2 podcasts, and I think we did talk about it on the one you weren't on.
Did you know that Megadeth actually does one of the original songs for the TV show way
Yeah.
back?
Yeah.
It's actually kind of cool.
Good shit. It's on 20XX.
Did you go out and buy Sonic Mania yet, Kyle?
No, I have not.
Oh.
Literally, all I did this week was work my ass off so I could pay off all my bills. My
Yeah.
goal was $66 yesterday, and I hit that mark.
Nice.
Made 84.
Nice.
Did
So
you-
the rest is pure profit.
You did what?
My goal was to reach 66 so I could pay off my last credit card.
Oh, okay.
And I
okay.
hit 84, so I was kind of happy.
Okay.
Cool.
So now you're going to buy it?
Maybe.
Okay.
How much was it again?
$20.
Got enough.
There you go. You'll have
Almost. $2 off.
$2 off? Yeah, never mind.
Plus tax.
There's no Xbox tax.
Yeah,
There is.
It's federal tax, but yeah.
Did you know there's a tax at the drive-thru? Like there's a separate tax just for going through the drive-thru.
It's a fee.
Like they charge you like 6%, and then on top of that they charge you another 3% if you go through the drive-thru.
That's Harrisburg.
Is it just Harrisburg?
Yeah. It's
'Cause
for
it's
Fort
bullshit.
Harris, what they say. Yeah, Harrisburg's 9.25%.
You think that's bullshit? Just go to Danville. You gotta do.
Yeah, do that.
You gotta
Yeah,
do,
waste all the gas driving over there.
You gotta do Bergen and Danville tax.
Really?
Yeah.
Bergen,
No, sorry. You gotta do
Danville, and Boyle.
I think
Boyle.
you're confusing the county.
The
with
county. Yeah, sorry. The county's Boyle. You gotta do Boyle and Danville. It's bullshit. When I used to work over there, I had to pay to both of them.
Really?
Yeah, I paid our taxes to both of them. Yeah.
Yeah. We have to pay Bergen school tax and stuff, even though we don't use Bergen schools. Even though our address is Harrodsburg. How stupid is that? My address is Harrodsburg.
How is your address Harrisburg?
My home
though?
address is Harrodsburg.
I feel like you're way too far out.
I drive through another city.
You do, yeah.
I wouldn't really call it a city.
I drive through
Sure.
another town.
Sure.
In
I'd
Canton.
call that like a church and a school and maybe one gas station.
You gotta drive.
There's 2 gas stations.
Oh.
No, they don't use one of them.
Yeah,
No,
that's
they're
true.
both gas stations.
They're both working.
One of
Yeah.
them's like shut
Oh.
down though, I thought.
No, it was there for a little while.
Oh, okay, okay.
And you do now have a restaurant again, which is nice.
got
Well,
2.
you actually had that other pizza one.
Ice
We
cream.
got 3.
Is it an ice
restaurants.
cream?
Well, yeah, the
place?
ice cream place is now a restaurant too.
It's a restaurant.
Been a
and
while
the
since
other
I've
one
been through
opened
here.
up, and there's another one right next to the train tracks.
Have you been to any one of those?
Yep.
Really? Which
Been to
one?
all 3.
I've actually been to all
Oh.
3 too. They're not bad.
Yeah.
What do they have at the ice cream place?
Ice cream and,
And?
like
Diabetes.
Hamburgers
hot,
and chicken
hot dogs,
and fries.
Oh, do they?
fries, yeah, that kind
Oh,
of thing.
that's cool.
It's like a burger shop.
Yeah.
Dairy Queen.
The Dairy Barn.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Yeah,
That's
that's
what
what
it's
it's called. The Dairy Barn.
sucks though because there's no parking.
Yeah, that's the
Oh
absolute
yeah,
worst thing.
absolutely. Park at the Dollar General.
Like I think what they tried to do with the place was have like a drive-through, but it did not work.
Yeah.
Because you can actually like drive through there and order at the window, but it's like there's always somebody parked.
Oh really?
Or, like,
Oh.
You
people
can park
walking.
across the road next to Village Inn and just go in.
I went to McDonald's after work today, and
Good
they
job.
have.
Oh.
I'd never
I
go
thought
there.
that was going to be a Joelle story.
No, I never go to McDonald's. I need to watch Super Size Me again so I can remind myself not to go to McDonald's.
Yeah.
That's the whole reason I don't go to McDonald's is because of Super Size Me.
It's not just McDonald's though. You do realize that it's every single fast food place.
No, I know, but I've always had a hatred for McDonald's anyway.
Why?
I don't know.
That's the I'm loving it place, full of love and rainbows.
And a creepy clown.
Actually, there's a lot of creepy characters if you look at the old
And a purple blob.
Grimace.
that
A
bird.
hamburger.
Don't you talk shit about Grimace. He's a surfing.
What's the
How about the
bird?
Hamburglar? I don't know the bird.
The little girl bird.
Ducky. I don't know.
You guys remember the McDonald's movies that they made?
Yeah.
man, I got the haunted house one.
That's what I'm talking
It's
about.
on the wall over there. I
Grimace
think.
goes to his family or whatever that he
Quit.
finds. They're what? You can't hear this on the mic.
Man, if anybody else had been doing that instantly.
Yeah,
if
you
I-
would have gotten upset.
No, if I hear noise, I tell you to shut the fuck up. That's how it works.
Fine.
I don't. See, I can hear that. That's different.
Like I said, literally any other noise.
It's noise. No, I'm serious. This isn't making any noise.
Okay, fine.
So fuck you.
I laugh if he goes back and there's a shit ton of noise.
I can hear it right now. You.
You won't tell us about it if we did.
It's cool. I don't want to mess up your system. I don't want to mess up your setup.
You're just putting on headphones.
Okay, he's right.
You want to know what he won't hear? This.
Oh,
What'd you-
he was acting like he was pulling that
Oh,
out.
okay. I'm like, what did you just do?
This.
Those movies were awesome.
How'd you get them?
You just
Well, they weren't a Happy Meal, surely.
no, you just
They were in
bought
the
'em.
Mighty Kids meal.
The Mighty Kids Meal.
They might have been. Who knows? That was a thing.
Do you remember the DVDs you got for Yu-Gi-Oh?
Yeah.
I don't remember what they had on them.
What?
Nothing
It was a
good.
game.
It was like the movie, or like information about the movie that came out.
Another thing I specifically remember is the Beach Boys CDs.
You mean the? Oh, you're thinking of the Backstreet Boys.
Backstreet Boys? You're right.
That was
Not-
Burger King.
was it?
They had
That
the
was
red,
Burger
blue,
King
and yellow.
Yes.
They gave,
Okay.
they gave out Backstreet Boys.
You don't remember that?
CDs at
That's what
Burger
made
King?
them so
It
popular.
was red, blue, and yellow.
I heard like
Yellow,
what-
right? I remember red and blue.
Yeah, red,
Our-
blue, and yellow.
Burger
It was
King-
the three primary colors.
Well,
Yeah.
Burger King wasn't.
We
Wasn't
had one in town.
It
yeah,
was,
but it was not there for that long.
the only reason why I remember this is because it was close to the time that all the Dragon Ball Z toys started coming out.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Burger King, the only reason I like going there is they had the little animal chicken tenders.
They did have that at one point in time.
Yeah,
I remember
That was
that.
a big deal for me as a kid. It's like, look, it's a freaking dinosaur. I can eat it.
But I got chicken McNuggets. They had like a 20. They have like a new 20-piece.
At McDonald's?
Yeah, 20-piece for $5, and they come
It's
with.
not new.
Is it not new? Okay,
Yeah,
I
it's
Yeah,
don't.
they've
been
had
like
that
for
for a
a year.
while.
I don't know. I don't go there. But they
I
have.
go often.
Okay, fine. But they have this sriracha Big Mac sauce. I was like, you know what? I'll try that. Why not?
Sriracha.
Yeah.
I thought it was Thousand Island.
No,
No.
you would if you made that mistake.
That's
you'd regret next.
fucking weird. Yeah. It
I've always
looks.
heard it was Thousand Island, but whatever. Maybe I'm wrong.
Thousand Island is like ketchup, mayonnaise, and eggs. It's a salad dressing.
It's sriracha mixed with Big Mac sauce is what they call it.
Sure.
Anyway, I don't know if that's exactly what it is. I actually know it's not because when I opened it up and I ate it, I was like, "Oh my god. This is the good shit." I've had this before, but they didn't call it. Okay, I remember. They didn't call it sriracha sauce or whatever they called it boom boom sauce.
Boom boom sauce.
Yeah, and cuz when I worked at the hospital, they used to have it.
Sure.
And they used to like pan it out all the time.
I need to try this then.
It's really good. It's spicy. No, it still tastes good. Just don't eat a lot of it at once.
Well, sriracha's very spicy to begin with.
The thing
If you've ever had it,
I probably no.
that's why you would make the mistake of it being Thousand Island.
the thing of it
I'm
is
talking about Mac sauce. Big Mac sauce.
Oh,
That's
thi-
what I thought was Thousand Island.
okay.
the thing of it is that like that stuff will make you a fat piece of shit, which is how it made me a fat piece of shit when I worked at the hospital.
Mm.
I mean, as opposed to now me being a fat piece of shit. It's spicy, so you gotta be like, oh, it's a little spicy. You gotta drink water. Oh, but it's so good. I'm gonna eat more. Oh, but it's spicy, and so you just kind of like fill yourself up.
Sure.
Like really fast. But you're like, I'm still hungry though. I gotta eat more, and then you just like slowly keep eating for like the next hour.
No wonder you ended up being fat.
Yeah. That's how it happens, kids. Keep eating and you get fat.
Yeah.
That's how I watched that other Rambo movie, is I watched it at the hospital
And just on the TV so while you were.
while I was working,
Yeah.
air quotes working.
Cool. Did it have sound?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I knew what they were saying.
Was it on like a TV channel? Was there like commercials?
It was like on AMC.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rambo was all like, it was great.
One of the times he was actually talking and not just being action man.
What'd you do this week, John?
Thon.
Did you have a Jonathan? You should.
Just stick it over
You
here.
should. No. I've got it. It's
He's
perfect.
laughing at his own joke.
You should call. Okay, whenever you stream, you should call it Jonathons. Hey guys, welcome to the Jonathon.
That has to come up before.
I'm trying not to laugh.
Dickhead laughing at his own joke.
Perfect.
Laughing at his own joke.
It's perfect. Do it. Do that. Do it.
Why aren't you doing it?
Go do it.
I actually kind of just want to hear what it says. Just say it.
What it says?
Or what?
He has
what
a name.
What it sounds like. Just say Jonathan.
Me?
Jonathan.
Jonathan, say Jonathan.
Jonathan.
There we go.
There you go.
All right.
Just as underwhelming as I thought it'd be.
I will now shoot myself.
So when people subscribe, you could be like, welcome to the peak of the Jonathan. Or something. I don't know. Fuck it.
Oh my god.
I don't know.
How creative was that? Put peak in there.
Comes with a free 1911 and a single bullet.
Don't make fun of 9/11, okay? I don't know what you get off calling planes bullets, but that's really weird.
What is the, damn it, what's that game?
The one where you fly the plane into the two buildings?
No, shut the fuck up. No, the one where you have the M1911 gun that's cursed. What is that one?
That's cursed?
Yeah. We've talked about it before
No.
on this podcast, A, and B, you have played this game.
It's cursed.
Yeah.
The only game that I can
It's
think
supposed
of
to be
that has
cursed.
cursed guns would be Borderlands.
No.
There's a bunch of weird guns in Borderlands.
I thought it was World at War. I thought you guys brought this up before.
No, it's not that.
Not that.
What's a game that has a cursed gun?
Like they say it's cursed or whatever.
Brother in Arms.
The one that makes
It's
you...
Brother in Arms. What's the full title?
Andrew played that
Oh,
one.
yeah. I've played that.
I told you. You've also played it, Trey.
I played it once.
Yeah. God damn. We've talked about this before
I
on the
haven't
podcast.
beat it.
I'm just telling you.
That was a long time ago. We haven't talked about it.
I can't. Yes, we have on this
No, why would
podcast. Yes,
talk
we
about
have.
A dumb in 9/11.
Oh, what the fuck! I can't even remember the goddamn joke I was gonna make because you threw me off so badly. so you watched Shin Godzilla?
Yeah.
What else?
Did nothing.
What anime did you watch?
I just got caught up on Dragon Ball Super. That was all.
Oh, okay.
No spoilers,
How
please.
many episodes did you watch then to get caught up?
3.
Yeah.
3 episodes in a
called it.
movie?
Yeah.
Where were you doing?
Watching Impractical Jokers.
Okay. That show kind of like pisses me off sometimes.
How so?
Cuz when they do the stuff to like people in public,
Uh-huh.
when they fuck with other people or like workers or something at a restaurant, I'm like, if I was there, I would have to do the thing where it's like, we're just joking, we're practical jokers, guys, and I would just be like, oh yeah, that's cool.
Well, for the environment, I'm sure they already know. Like, if
No.
you're going to go into a restaurant, you got to have to kind of tell the manager. I mean, I'm sure, like, the people they're pranking don't
No.
know.
I bet they don't. There was one fucking thing where they went to like a buffet and they wanted to see and how they did it, how the buffet charged you. They charged you by how much your plate weighed. So you fill up your plate and then you go on the
That is
scale.
awesome.
Yeah, and then you go on the scale and then
Eat
you
nothing
get
but
charged.
lettuce and light stuff,
So-
and you get all kinds of stuff.
So what they did was they wanted to see who could get the most food, whose food would weigh the more or cost them the most from stealing from other people's plates in the buffet line. So it's like one of the things was like somebody was like, "Oh, that looks good," and they just literally pick it up and put it on their plate. Yeah, and they walk away. If that was me, I'd just be like, "What the fuck? Why are you doing this to me? Just why are you making my life
That's pretty
hell
funny.
right now?" It's so cringy to watch. Though.
I know. I hate the cringe.
It's so. Have you still not watched The Office?
I've gotten around it. I've gotten over it. I've seen most of it.
Most of it?
Well,
Okay.
I've seen some of it.
How much have you seen of
I
it?
don't know. I never purposely have went out of my way to watch it.
I like how you started out saying I got around it, like you just purposely walked around the entire thing and didn't even watch a single episode.
I got around my hate of cringe.
It's still bad,
As
though.
long as it's funny or like,
Because that's exactly what I did.
What?
I've never seen a single episode.
Of The Office?
Yes.
Why?
Just never got around to it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you going to get around it, though?
Probably not.
Okay.
Because I got a whole list of things I got to watch.
What's on your list?
All the stuff we mentioned earlier.
Oh, okay. Let's get into some news. Jonathan showed me a teaser trailer for a movie that I did not know came out.
Came out,
The
or is
the
coming
teaser
out?
trailer is coming out. The teaser trailer for Venom.
Oh,
Oh, that's interesting.
Venom the movie.
Oh. And what did you say about Venom?
He's all neck.
He's all neck. Because you get to see him. You get to see him in the movie. You get to see, or in the teaser, you get to see Tom Holland, like a very super short clip of him, just to be like, yeah, he's in the movie, and then like get to see a clip of Tom Hardy just driving in a car. Tom Hardy is playing Venom.
See Mad Max.
Yeah, Mad
Okay.
Max is playing Venom.
Another movie I've never seen.
Oh, definitely gotta watch
You
that one.
haven't
I
Which
really,
one?
I-
Which Mad Max? Have
I've
you
seen
not
the originals
Okay,
because there's more than one original,
there you go.
but the new one I never got the chance to see it, but I
It's
really
the
wanted
best
to.
one of the three.
And
of the four.
I really wanted to play the video game that went along with it too. I just never got around to it. Never had the time.
Yeah, it's okay.
I can't remember how much I like the second Mad Max.
Road Warrior.
Yeah.
Here's the problem with comparing them. Fury Road is literally just Road Warrior, but amazinger. It does everything it does better.
Yeah. That's a good
Everything.
point. So
So-
then the question is, do you like Mel Gibson or Tom Hardy more? Which one do you like
Road
more?
Warrior's a 9, and Fury Road's a 10.
Okay. Yeah, that's a fair assessment.
Not saying it's bad. It's just not as good as Fury Road.
Same. It's the same thing with Terminator 1, Terminator 2, Alien, and Aliens.
Yeah.
Same thing.
Fury Road's literally one long car chase. The whole movie is a car chase.
Where's Thunderdome?
The bottom.
Would you say like decent movie 6, campy movie 8? Would you say that?
Sure. Watch Fury Road as well. Add that to the list.
All right, we'll do.
Logan first.
I should open up
No,
notes.
Fury Road.
Fuck you. Logan's better.
No, Fury Road.
Logan is better.
Fury Road.
Flogan is better.
Logan's better. Way better. How many
No.
Wolverine movies have you seen? Have you watched all the original X-Men movies?
Yeah.
You watched all those? You watched the New Age X-Men movies?
Yes, I have.
You watched The Wolverine?
Yeah,
Wolverine Origins?
I think so.
Okay, you just need to watch this one and you'll be like, holy shit, this is the movie I've always wanted when it comes to Wolverine.
It's been so long I can't remember.
It's fine, don't worry about it. It's fine. You gotta watch it. Logan.
Is that the one where like Xavier's and like he's trying to like keep him alive, or he like wants to get out of that like water tower that they're in or
Yeah.
whatever? Is that Logan?
Yeah, that's
Yeah, that's
Logan.
Okay, then I guess I have seen it.
Wait, what?
I just remember little bits. Maybe I
What
walked in
car-
on my brother watching it.
Oh,
might
don't
have
do
been
that. Don't do that.
What car was Wolverine driving?
I do not remember.
It was
He's
a
true.
limo.
There was 3 of them.
Yeah, so I have not seen the whole thing, but I have seen little bits of it.
Yeah, don't do that. Watch the movie. It's a good movie. So that's cool. There's a teaser of Venom. I'm really excited to see more of that. And we did speculate that Carnage was you said, what did you say about Carnage?
Carnage is the villain in the movie.
Where did you see that at?
It was like tweeted out from the producer.
Oh. That's cool.
Yeah, we get to see Venom fight his son. Yay.
It's his son.
No, the Carnage symbiote is Venom's son.
Fuck are you talking about? I still don't know anything about Carnage. I just know he's a big badass.
Okay. So, the Venom symbiote, originally, they're in alien life forms that are like parasites that live off other creatures.
Yes.
Their home planet was destroyed by Galactus, but Galactus was unable to kill them because he can't suck. What?
Just you.
He can't suck the life force out of them.
That's really fucking cool.
So the the Venom symbiote came to Earth, and each symbiote can like have like a kid, but every time it has a kid, it gets stronger.
Which one? Venom or Carnage?
The symbiotes in general.
Oh, okay.
Venom is worried that Carnage is going to kill him.
Yeah.
That's the point of the movie.
Okay.
So there is no Spider-Man?
No, Spider-Man's in this movie.
Spider-Man starts off the movie.
Oh,
Yeah.
really? Because
They-
I always thought Venom was the villain to Spider-Man.
Spider-Man originally acquires the Venom symbiote by when he's in space and his suit gets battle damage. So, like the symbiote is like in an intergalactic prison,
Yeah.
and Spider-Man just wanders into the room and like touches it, and it becomes his new suit.
Yeah.
So how does Spider-Man survive in space?
Ask Doctor Strange
No, ask Iron Man.
or the Fantastic Four.
I-
Ask the Fantastic Four.
Iron Man built the suit to be able to live in space.
No,
Yeah.
probably not in that comic. He's probably doing something fucky with the Fantastic Four.
But okay, Peter Parker realizes that, like, even though like the suit is making him stronger, it drains him of adrenaline, so it's slowly killing him.
Okay.
So they are weak against sound waves.
Yeah.
So he goes into a church and smashes against the bell to get the symbiote off of him.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like Daredevil.
Sure.
Where
Or it's like Spider-Man 3 where he goes in the church and he smashes the bell.
It's been a long time since I've seen that
Let's
movie.
forget about Spider-Man 3.
so we have who's
Eddie
been-
Brock.
Yeah. You had Eddie Brock, who's in the church contemplating suicide because he put out this big story catching a criminal, but then Spider-Man like catches the actual criminal,
Okay.
not the one that got framed.
Yeah.
So like his wife leaves him. He's in like this big thing. He just writes gossip magazines now.
Okay, so Eddie Brock is not the age of Spider-Man in this movie at all.
No.
I mean, of course he's not because he's played by Tom Hardy, who's a fucking 30-year-old man. But that's really weird to me. But okay. Because they're supposed to be the same age. They're supposed to have gone to school together, is the thing.
So the symbiote feels anger towards Peter Parker rejecting him,
Okay.
but he finds
Eddie Brock?
Eddie Brock. I don't know why I can't remember that name. Like it bonds with him because of their shared hatred of Spider-Man,
Okay, yeah.
and that's how that happens.
Yeah, and then they're going to team up and they're going to fight Carnage. It's going to be fucking badass.
Because Carnage is bonded to Cletus Cassidy, which is a serial killer in the Spider-Man universe.
I was going to say, I know that name.
It bonds through him through his bloodstream.
That's right. Fuck. That's the one thing I know about about Carnage.
Venom's always the big monster guy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
The black one with the mouth that opens up.
Yeah,
Purple.
Got the tongue. Is
Purple.
It,
I think he's black.
I think he's black.
purple.
Okay. I always think of it.
Guess
I
it
think he's black with like purple sheen marks.
He's so black, he's purple.
It
Okay.
depends, I guess, if you're like looking at the comic, because I'm sure like out of all the Venom art that they've done, they've definitely probably changed the hue
Sure.
quite a bit.
Sure.
Which is cool because we might be able to see Carnage's kid in the next movie, which is Toxin, which isn't evil. He's a good guy like Spider-Man.
What color is he?
Green.
He's orange,
Damn it.
but it's kind of droopy orange. Like the suit looks like it's 2 layers. It has the purple bottom and then like an orange top covering over it.
Aquaman.
Cool.
Yeah.
That's really cool. I like that. There's no way they would do that though, in a movie.
Then they could have Venom's other 5 kids.
They wouldn't do that. I want, like I said, I want most of that movie, or not most of it, but I want half of that movie on Spider-Man and Venom fighting, and then the other half on all 3 of them fighting. That's what I want. Because I hope that they make it work out that way. Because I don't know why they wouldn't just make a Spider-Man versus Venom movie, and then Spider-Man and Venom versus Carnage. I don't know why they wouldn't do that.
Don't know.
So,
I just want to see Venom do cool Venom stuff,
like
like being the Hulk and jumping around.
he beats the
Did
Hulk.
you know that the Venom symbiote attaches itself to the Red Hulk?
Holy
one point.
shit! Thunderbolt Ross. Oh my god!
He also attaches to Miss Marvel, Groot, Rocket Raccoon, and what's his name?
Chris Pratt.
Star Killer.
No.
Star-Lord?
Star-Lord.
No, the other one.
Star Killer base.
Star Killer.
The other one.
Gamora.
Yes. No. The guy.
Oh.
Drax.
Yeah. and
Oh,
the Drax.
shit. Drax apparently is supposed to be as strong as Thanos. Did you know that?
I thought it was supposed to be as strong as the Hulk.
As Thanos
Okay.
is what I thought. Did you know that?
Hmm.
I thought it was Thanos. I thought he
I thought it
was.
Hulk.
I thought he was there so that he could beat Thanos.
Maybe.
Is
Yeah.
the theory.
You're probably right.
Also, when you're talking about Flash,
The Flash.
it's not the Flash.
It's the Flash.
No, it's not the Flash.
He's the Flash.
No.
What do you mean?
The guy's name is Flash, and he becomes Agent Venom.
Oh, I thought we were talking about the
No.
Flash,
No, you said that like the Flash gets the Venom suit. No.
not Flash. Fuck, I can't remember his name.
Are we talking about DC, the Flash?
No, we're talking about Flash and Spider-Man.
Oh, there's another Flash?
Yeah, the asshole kid that bullies Peter Parker.
Why do they do
His
that?
name is just Flash. Something Flash. I can't remember his name. What are you saying about him?
Gordon. Flash Gordon.
There
I
you
know
go.
that's what I was
He
thinking.
becomes Agent Venom and is able to control the suit with like strong willpower and like the suit's heavily sedated.
Yeah. Okay.
And it does slowly,
Turn Venom good.
yeah, until it goes crazy and then attacks the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Okay, that's really cool though. Yeah. There's also been an announcement for another movie that's in the DC universe.
Oh, yeah?
That's going to be a standalone movie.
Waterman.
No, what? Is that like
Cyborg.
no.
Starfire.
I mean that's going to be a
Teen
movie.
Titans.
Oh, I'd watch it. No, I mean Cyborg's going to be a movie anyway.
Sure.
The Joker.
It better be a new Joker.
It is a new Joker.
Okay,
It's
good.
not going to be Jared Leto. However, it's supposed to be an origin story.
Oh, man. So he's not even going to be the Joker till the very end.
Well, he's going to be the Red Hood.
The Red Hood?
Yeah. He used to be the Red Hood before the actual, like...
Oh, the
Yeah.
goofy Red Hood, not the Army Man Red Hood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not the Robin Man.
Yeah.
I've forgotten his name because Jason Todd. Not Jason Todd Red Hood.
Oh,
Just early Joker Red Hood. So it's supposed to be that.
so much stupid lore.
Fun fact: the Joker inspired the Cletus Cassidy.
Hey, I like that. That's cool. You think it's a good idea or bad idea to have a Joker movie? Origin story Joker movie.
Origin story?
Yeah.
I don't think it. It's been done.
What's been done?
The origin story of the Joker in a movie. It has been done.
As him being the main protagonist, though?
Yeah.
Through the Killing Joke?
No. What's his name? Really famous guy. He plays the Joker in an old
Oh,
movie.
you're talking about
Gangster Joker.
You're talking about Jack Nicholson.
yeah.
yeah.
They do the origin of that.
I mean, yeah, that's not really the Joker though. That's the thing about it. I mean, yeah, but like no. No, I
He's the
mean,
Joker.
so well, the point of this movie is that this is going to be his movie, and he's going to be the main character through the movie.
I don't know
you
if
know.
the Joker works that way.
I don't. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't think he works that way, especially in an origin
Well, why
story.
would he not work and Venom does?
Because Venom's cool.
Joker's cool.
But the part of Joker's thing is that he's mysterious. You don't know Joker's real name. You don't know, like,
Sure.
he's talked about, like, in, like, different, like, in the Dark Knight trilogy, or in just the movie The Dark Knight, yeah. He talked about, like, how he got his scars or whatever. He kept saying, like, the different ways he got his scars, so it's neat. Like, you don't know how he got them or whatever, so it's supposed to be mysterious,
Yeah.
you know? I that's how I want it to be.
Sure.
He's just this force born from nothing, like this force born out of nature to combat Batman, and be his opposite. That's what I like about him.
Yeah.
I think that'll be ruined if they have a solo movie with him being the main character.
Yeah, I can get that. I can understand that.
But this will give rise to no opportunity, which will, be that there's going to be a new Joker.
We can erase that old one.
Yeah. Unless they want to bring Jared Leto back for Suicide Squad 2.
Nope.
Was it that bad? Because that's another one I've never seen,
That's bad.
and I wanted to,
You go ahead.
but it's bad.
But it's bad. Damn.
Any other news to talk about?
No, that's literally it.
Oh,
There,
man, we gotta come
once
up with something then.
once again, not a good week for news. We're right at the point where
Good.
summer is over, so there's not that many good movies that are coming out.
Usually, good games come out towards the fall, though.
But but fall is closer to where the games are coming out.
and
So
they do that just to piss off parents because every kid's going back to school.
They do it also for Christmas and Black Friday
Yeah,
stuff.
that's true. That's what I always hated, like being in high school.
Yeah.
yeah, I had being in high school too.
I mean, all the great games coming out and failing classes because you're too busy playing.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, or you can play games and not be stupid.
It's not necessarily being stupid. It's just not having the time to do it
Sure.
because you're playing too many video games.
And you're stupid.
I don't have to be here, Devin.
You don't have to be stupid either, Kyle.
Golly. I'm driving that home.
Cuphead comes out next month.
What does?
Cuphead,
Cuphead comes out next month?
Yeah.
the 29th.
29th, okay. That's really cool.
Man, has an art style ever pushed a game harder than that?
Do you think it's going to be style over substance this game?
Absolutely.
Okay. They did say that was a problem with that game, wasn't it?
That's why it's taken so long. yeah.
Okay.
Originally, it was like nothing but boss fights,
That's right.
and now they've added levels.
Beautiful.
Yeah, it's really cool. Are you aware of Cuphead?
Nope.
It looks like. Do you know how the original Mickey Mouse looked?
Yeah.
That kind of old school cartoon. That's what this game looks like.
That'd be
Or
interesting.
all the everything in the background is the characters like dancing or doing
It looks
whatever.
like you're playing an old cartoon. It
Yeah.
looks amazing.
It's really cool looking.
Different.
Very unique. Yeah.
Kind of hard to come up with new ideas in this day and age.
Yeah.
Which that thing is killing it with its style.
Yeah.
It's amazing. Batman vs Superman style over substance.
Got to bring that back in.
Yep.
You know another one?
No. I'll end it right here.
Code Lyoko.
Fuck you. That was style and substance.
Man, that had everything.
It had it all.
Had anime, had Jimmy Neutron, had it all.
All right, we're going to watch Code Lyoko
No.
on a stream.
I think it's way funnier. if
No,
don't
we
watch it.
we got to do it.
No.
It's actually not bad. It's a really good show.
I
If
don't
anything,
know.
that's the first thing we need to do is stream it. That's us watching that. I don't know how we'll do. Like once again, we can't show it, but which sucks. But we'll have it in the background. It's all right.
We'll have to look at satire law or whatever. What's it called? Fair use.
Fair use, yeah. I've looked at it. You can't do it.
Oh, dang it.
You
It's the point of parody, though.
you simply can't do it. It's not. We're not parodying anything. We're not making something from something, making fun of it.
Oh.
That's parody.
Sure.
Critiquing, reviewing, that's different, and that could technically be fair use, but it's still. I think it's still different. I think they would have a stronger case than we would, saying it's freedom of speech. It's freedom to review, freedom to press or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
So it'd be damn near impossible to do it, which is unfortunate because I really feel like Twitch is a perfect platform for us to do that on.
I got nothing. You shut me down with Code Lyoko. I got nowhere to go.
You shut yourself down with Code Lyoko.
Oh, man. Code Lyoko shut itself down. It let me down.
All right, I think it's about time to wrap up.
I got nothing to say.
Devin,
It's like what?
why haven't we watched the Attack on Titan live action movies?
Movies?
There's more
Two.
than one.
Don't need to. That's why.
Are they any good, Jonathan?
Don't know.
You've never seen them?
No, they were in the preview things, like the trailer section of Shin Godzilla.
Huh.
The
They're-
Titans are swatting down helicopters.
They're Japanese movies. There's a love story between Eren and Mikasa.
Yeah.
They kiss. So that was a podcast. Coming up on the channel this week.
Oh, my gosh.
Is
It's
a
my favorite
podcast.
section every time.
We're
Coming out on the channel this week, this podcast. All right, you've been here.
going to have a new series out, and it's going to come out this week. And I promise you it will, because I don't have anything else to edit. Peak or Teak came out last week, like I said it would, on the last podcast. And,
Bound to get one right, 23. 23 in.
well, that was 22 to be fair. 23.
We're turning over a new leaf.
Yeah, we're turning over a new leaf.
Oh, okay. 22 is the trendsetter.
Yeah, it is. It's catch-22 for all those ones we missed. So, so we're gonna have a new series out, new Let's Plays out, with me, Jonathan, and Trey.
Hello.
I won't spoil what the game is, but tune in because
it's new territory for us.
I was gonna say, damn it! Could you not do that?
What? I didn't just say anything.
Because I was gonna make the joke.
Oh, man.
We're gonna go into some uncharted territory.
Oh,
Fucker.
man, at least mine didn't say it.
Mine was like, if I had said that, you. I don't know.
Well, it's a little bit more thought involved.
Yeah, I didn't know what it was until you said that.
Yeah.
It's funny. God damn it. All right.
Whatever.
Fine.
Beat him to the punch.
See you next week when we discuss
Batman and Superman, Code Lyoko, and
next
Suicide
week
Squad.
events.
shit. Oh, fucking care. Podcast is over. I'm just gonna hit it right.